Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. So this one is going to be a little bit weird. This video is going to be not like the usual tutorials I tend to make. So as you can see, I've started off this video with no makeup on, and that is because today I'm going to be doing a challenge. Today I'm going to be doing my full face of makeup without using a single makeup brush, without using a single makeup sponge, and basically everything is going to be done with my hands, and I am scared. I've seen this makeup challenge floating around YouTube a little bit and I wanted to create my own version of this. I am going to attempt to make my makeup look as good as I possibly can, so I'm going to go for the full face, meaning eyeliner and everything. I don't know how we're going to do this. So firstly, to prime my skin, I'm going to be taking the Makeup Forever Step 1 Smoothing Primer, and I can do this bit with my hands. So far, so good. Okay, so this is when I get scared. I used to apply my foundation with my hands back when I was really young. I'm not gonna lie, I'm kind of hyperventilating, like I just feel like this is gonna go horribly wrong. Okay, so my foundation that I'm using is the Maybelline Fit Me Matte and Poreless. It's my favourite foundation and I just feel like it's one of the most foolproof foundations that I own. So let's hope this goes well. And I'm just rubbing it in. I sometimes use my hands when I use like a BB cream, but this still doesn't feel natural. Okay, so far so good. I'm just going to be applying a little bit of concealer on my cheeks because I have some scarring, and I'm using the Anastasia Beverly Hills concealer for that. And oh my gosh, how am I going to get... my nails are too long. I'm literally having to like put my knuckle in it. Having like separation anxiety from my brushes, that's how I feel. I just feel like this does not feel natural, it doesn't feel normal. As I usually do, I'm going to move on to my eyes and then I'm going to come back to the rest of my skin later. What I'm going to be doing is taking some of the Pro Longwear Concealer from MAC, and I'm using this in the shade NC15. Now this is quite light, but that's because I want to go for quite a bright under eye. And I'm just going to be taking this onto my lids first of all, and then later on we're going to be using some of this underneath my eyes as well. I'm just going to be taking a little bit of my Soap & Glory Instant Retouch powder and just popping a little bit onto my finger. I'm just going to be setting the eyelid. I just feel like I need that little bit of extra dryness, otherwise it definitely won't blend because I'm going to have to blend using my finger. So using the Semi Sweet Chocolate Bar palette, I'm going to be taking Peanut Butter, which is this colour right here, and I'm just going to be taking this, I don't know what finger to use. I'm just going to be using my ring finger and blowing off the excess. I'm really scared. Okay. It's not bad. I'm just gonna follow the crease of my eye. And I'm just going in circular motions because I just feel like that's gonna work. Kind of. It could be a lot worse. It's going alright. See, now it's getting to this eye and it's really hard. Okay, so when you get to the other eye, because you have to cross over your body, it feels quite weird, so I'm going to have to use my right hand, and I'm actually left-handed, so this feels weird. I think the darkest colour I'm going to use today is just Truffled, so I'm just going to be taking this colour right here. I'm just going to be applying this on the outer part of my eyelid and just take it into the crease. Not blending as well as I wish it would, but it's gonna have to do. For my actual eyelid, I'm gonna be using a Colourpop eyeshadow. This is the Super Shock eyeshadow in Amaze, and this is better applied with your fingers anyway. Totally fine with doing this. The only thing is that I do have long nails, so it can be a little bit challenging. I cannot be held accountable for the faces I make throughout the duration of this video because I'm struggling. So now it's time for probably one of the most challenging parts of the whole thing, the eyeliner. So I'm going to be using some of the Tarteist clay paint liner because this is quite smooth and I just feel like I need smooth right now. Oh my gosh, like what is happening? No, this is gonna torment me. You guys know how much eyeliner means to me as well. How I'm gonna do this without getting eyeliner all over my face is a mystery. Don't know why am I putting myself through this dress. I have no idea. Oh my gosh. This is gonna be horrendous. If I actually pull this off, I will be very proud. I'm actually stressed. That was so much of a struggle and I'm still really unhappy with it. Like, I do not like the way that it looks at all. Now I've got to do another one. I went wrong. I'm going to use some more of the Colourpop eyeshadow once it's dried just to erase it. I just can't get into the little part of my eye. This is probably one of the hardest things I've ever done. Like ever. Yeah, they're totally not even, and this one is way thinner. This is probably the most time I have ever spent on my eyeliner in my life. I'm really worried that I'm not going to have enough footage on my camera to film the rest of my face. This is so hard. I'm done. A rule against using makeup wipes. Okay, makeup wipe is, I'm going to clean up the sides and I feel like that's going to save my whole life. And then I can cover it with concealer and that's going to fix everything. Okay, I'm going in with some more of that concealer that I used on my eyelids, the one from MAC. Nowadays, I literally don't use anything to blend in my concealer apart from a beauty blender. Like I just can't. Like nothing looks the same. It's all good and well when you look from far away, but the closer you get, you're like, this is just not working. I miss you. I'll be using some of my Too Faced Primed and Poreless powder and just pop it on my middle finger. I'm going to use like 2 fingers actually and just very gently just rub it in a circular motion. I don't know what people did before they had makeup brushes. Well, this is as good as it's gonna get, I think. Okay, so now I have my base on. I'm gonna do some bronzer. Now the bronzer I'm gonna use, again, I'm kind of cheating a little bit, but I need it right now. I'm going to use a cream bronzer just because creams are so much easier to blend with your fingers. And I'm just going to be taking the Soleil Tan de Chanel. I really hope you guys are enjoying this. Like, I really didn't think that this would torment me that much. Using cream products really help because they just blend so much easier, and I just feel like if I try with a powder now, I just feel like that would not have worked. So I'm just going to be taking some of the Iconic London Strobing Stick. Again, this is a cream, so this is going to look really nice and you can blend it in with your fingers. Now I'm going to go for an intense highlighted look. I just feel like I've been slapping my face all day. So skin is done, unfortunately. Now I'm going to be moving on to my eyebrows. Now of course the thing that I love to use is a brow pencil, and I am not going to stray from that because I can't do my eyebrows with my fingernails. So I'm going to stick with my Anastasia Brow Wiz that is broken. The spoolie is off the other end anyway, so I'm going to be using this with no spoolie, so nothing to brush through it, unfortunately. I'm just going to be using the Brow Wiz, so I'm going to have to use my finger to brush through my brow hairs. I'm going to be using the Certified Calypso lashes. I absolutely love the Certified lashes. They're definitely one of my favorites right now. So I'm just going to take this, measure it to my eye, and then I'm going to glue it without using tweezers because, in my opinion, I count tweezers as a makeup tool. So I'm going to use just my fingers to apply them to my lash line. So I just feel like I need something on the bottom lash line, so I'm going to take some of this pencil eyeliner and just apply it to my waterline. Okay, so I'm going to quickly do my lips. Just going to do a normal lip combination that I always do very quickly in a speedy manner, and then I'm going to come and chat to you guys at the end. So guys, that is the end of this challenge. As you can see, this is how it turned out. I am going to be showing you some close-ups right now, and my overall thing of this is that I appreciate makeup brushes a lot. Like, I really appreciate them. Honestly, I don't know what I'd do without them. Like, if I had to do this on a daily basis, it would legitimately take me 3 hours to get ready. The part that I personally found the most challenging was the eyeliner, of course. It took me so long, and I definitely feel like because I have fake nails, yes, they're long, but I don't know if you can see, but they're not thin. They're not thin like a natural nail, they're kind of thick, so it was hard to get my eyeliner to come to a real nice point. Apart from that, I feel like the eyeshadow actually went really well. Next time, if I ever do this challenge again, I'll definitely try with some darker shades. I was afraid for this time because I wanted to focus on the eyeliner, so I didn't want it to be dark with a messy eyeliner as well, so yeah. Everything apart from that was okay, like it wasn't totally challenging to do. The parts that felt really unnatural was probably the base. Like, the base just felt really unnatural. When it came to the highlight and stuff like that, that was fine, but when it comes to wanting to set your base, it just feels really weird going like that with powder. It just feels really strange. 100% go out like this and be like, yeah, it's fine, no one's gonna notice anything, but for me, when I look at my own makeup, I just feel like everything just looks off. Do you know what I mean? Like, it just doesn't look right. I hope that it was funny for you guys. I hope this made you smile. I hope it made you laugh. And I hope it made you appreciate makeup brushes. And also, the liquid eyeliner brushes, I appreciate that so much now. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. It was really fun doing something makeup related, something that showed a little bit more of my personality, and I hope you enjoyed seeing me stress the heck out. Apart from me being super stressed throughout the whole duration of this video and me pulling a bunch of really weird faces, I really enjoyed doing this video, and I hope that you guys would want to see more fun videos like this. If you do, then don't forget to like this video and also comment down below some of your suggestions of videos you want to see from me that are a little bit more on the fun side, some challenges, stuff like that. And also don't forget to subscribe if you're not yet a part of the family. I would love you to join us here on my channel. The button is just down there. It's free to subscribe and you could be a part of the Layla Rose family. I love you guys so much. I can't wait to see you in my next video, and I will talk to you later. Bye guys!